Ravens will require Derrick Henry. Wow. Nelson Aguilar, Devontae Hardy, Josh Jones, Alvin, great edge. Baltimore looking dirty and looking like revenge. Let me tell you, if we go to the Super Bowl, I do not want to Ravens. Week 1, Kansas City Chiefs. What a game that is going to be. Raiders. I don't know what's going to win that Chiefs game. That's going. I think I don't know. They might pull through and win it. Revenge, but I don't know. It's at Kansas City. No, man. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. First them. Look at the Ravens being a nice 10 to 11 win team. I'll give them the edge. If we beat them, they'll probably get 10. If we don't, 11 to 14. 11 to 14. Definitely was the best in their division last year. We know that. Where were they at? Yeah, 13 wins last year. I think Browns at 11. I think they get 13 wins. Not 13, but I think they get more than that. I really do. Ravens are a good team. Just what they are, who they are. See what happens with we'll see what happens with them. Gonna be nice. Alright, next we move on to the Browns. Browns this year have acquired Tyler Huntley, Jameson Winston, what a guy. Nyheim Hines, Jerry Jeudy, okay. Devontae Foreman, okay. Browns have a great defense. Always have. Well, not always have. Let's see. Right out the rip, they go right to Dallas. We'll keep. I say the Browns get 10 wins. Yeah, I think they might break it. Last year they just broke 11. Oh, no. What happened? They just got over the hunt. So I'll say they just get 11 wins. I like what happens and what's going on. Yeah, like I said, they just got over 11. I don't know. That's where I'll put them going forward. I like 11 wins by them. Or 10 wins, I should say. 11 wins going to have to come from a nice little game. Browns are a good team. They lost to the Texans in the playoffs the other day. Or the other day, gee. Lost to the Texans in the playoffs last year. Gonna be a good little Browns team we get to see. We'll see how Watson, Massage Boy, starts to look like. But that's what I got for the Browns. Moving on. Anyway, Bengals are next. Well, I guess the Steelers next. Go to the Steelers first because I had them up. Kyle Allen, Justin Fields. Forgot they got Justin Fields. Russell Wilson also. Jags got Patterson. Thing with the Pittsburgh Steelers is they always, with Mike Tomlins, they are a great team. They never have had a losing season. I hate the Steelers. I really do. I don't know. See how this team does. I say they're a 7-win team. Sorry, 7-win team. They can maybe get to 8 or 9. I don't see them getting to 10 this year. I just don't. I mean, never count out the Steelers when it comes to winning. They never really lose. I hate the Steelers. I don't think they'll be crazy good, but I think they'll still do what the Steelers do. 7 to 10. That seems pretty nice. Next, we move on to the Bengals. Bengals, who are the worst team, 9-8 because Joey Burrows broke thumb or something. You get Zach Moss. They give T. Higgins. Damn, nice. Trenton Irvin. They also got Mike Gesicki. He's a nice little tight end. Nice little guys on the line and on defense. Now let's see. Again, I picked the Browns. Preseason games. Week 1, New England. Okay. I like the Bengals. I'd like to see what the Bengals come. This week 2 game is going to be nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. These games are going to be nice. Ooh, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think the Bengals can get 11 to. I do. I like how good the Bengals are. I really do. I think the Bengals can wrap things around. It all depends on, hopefully, if Burrow is okay and not hurt. If Burrow is not hurt, then yeah, we'll be fine. Fine going. It really does depend on Burrow. I don't know how many people they lost. They still have a good defense. I mean, they were just in the AFC Championships the year before this. So it's not like their team has been recently worse. Or I mean, like they lost Burrow, and like, you know, when you lose Burrow, your top man, boy, you know it's gonna suck. I think they're doing nice. All right, next we're gonna move on to the NFC South. All right, Atlanta Falcons get Kirk Cousins, but they also, with the craziest thing in the draft, they got Michael Penix. Okay, Ray McLeod also. Yeah, 2 years deal with them. Darnell Mooney, I love Darnell Mooney. Rondell Moore, oh, Nice little Falcons team coming along. See what the Falcons are. The Falcons were not good last year. Oh, they won 7. They weren't horrible. But let's see this. All right, so week 1, Pittsburgh, then us. Oh God. Oh God. I really don't know where the Falcons say. Be 6 wins, man. I want to see the Falcons do good. They're not a bad team. I think they get 7. I'll put them at 7 to be okay and be safe, but they could win 6, man, for all I know. That's what I have for the Falcons. Next, Panthers. Panthers this year. Rashad Penny, Deontay Johnson. They don't do horrible, man. Nice little trade with every Javon Clowney. The Panthers look like a team that want to change things around, and we'll have to see what Bryce Young does. I haven't given up on Bryce Young yet. I think he can still be great. It's gonna be hard, little players. I'm just gonna put them where I think. I think the Panthers get 4 to 6 wins. I do. I think Bryce Huff will be okay. Bryce Young, not Huff. I think Bryce Young will be all right. I think things are okay. Things are fine. Things are safe moving forward. I think if plays good and better, this team could be crazy. This team could be magical. This team something. I mean, still a lot of things to come in place for the Panthers. Not the same team as we remember seeing years ago, but like 4. I like a nice little 4 to 6 win. That's where I keep them. Next, we move on to the Bears. Let's say the Saints. So the Saints this year are Kellen Mond, Nate Brown. Okay, so they got Chase Young. The Saints got Chase Young. That's alright. Let's check out the schedule. Yeah, Derek Carr's still the Q. Now, the Saints last year weren't horrible. 9 wins, not horrible. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Okay. I think the Saints can still get 7 wins. I think they can still get 7 to 10 wins. That's what I think. It's gonna be a show. I want to see what Derek Carr does. I like Derek Carr. I think he's a good little QB. I don't think he's a great QB, but I think he's a. We'll see how things go there. All right, we're almost done this list, guys. Next, we move on to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay this offseason. They get Baker Mayfield to re-sign to a 3-year, $100 million deal. Shout out to my boy Baker, man. Good for Baker. 3 years, $100 million. That includes $30 million guaranteed. What a year! Money on. What a year! Money on, man. Money on, not money on. I like money on better. Money on. I like money on better. What's money on, man? Them honey buns. What's the money on? Them honey buns. All right. They also get Chase Edmonds. Good little signing. Mike Edwards re-signed to 2-year, $52 million deal. Great signing. Randall Gregory they get. Yo, no lie, man. Bryce Hall. Get Antoine Winfield Jr. coming back. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bucs look filthy this year, man. Bucs look like a good team. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bucs look like a nice team. Man, what did the Bucs do last year? 9 wins. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have the Bucs getting 10. It's a weak division over there. I don't think they need to go all balls out. I think they get close to 10. I wouldn't be surprised if they get 11. I don't want to put them at 11. I don't think they're an 11-win team. They have a great team. They really do. They do have a good team. But I'll give them 11 wins. I'll give them 10 wins. I think that's a great way to put them. I can't wait to see this Tampa Bay team. Man, I just can't wait for football in general, man. I love football so much. But I think that's a good place to put them and where I want to place them, where I'm going to put them, and we'll see where things lead on to. All right. I think that's all the South. I believe I got everyone. So next, let's move on to the NFC North. The Bears this year in the NFC North. Bears go out. They got the #1 draft pick. They get Caleb Martin, I think. We got DeAndre Swift over here. Keenan Allen comes over. Blah, 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 blah. Pryor, Jarrett Everett. No lie, man. Bears have a nice little team. I want to see how this guy plays out first. I don't want to put nothing crazy. Last year, the Bears were 7-10. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to look at the... They got some tough games in here. I think they stay in that little 7 to 10 range. I really do. Uh, the thing with the Bears is they're like I said, they're a good little team. I want to see what Caleb Martin does. I think they can get 11 wins. I think they can do 11. I don't think that 11's not possible for them. It's where they like what could happen because Justin Fields got you the 7 wins. If Caleb Martin is going to do better, or is he going to do all right? Is he going to do good? Is he going to do bad? Is he going to have a Bryce Young year? Is he going to have a CJ Stroud year? Or is he going to have a nice little stay 500, 9-9 type year? We'll have to see. That's what I mean. We'll see how things go. I like the Bears at 7-10. Next, we move on to Detroit. Detroit was my team last year, who was my underdog team, my black horse. I told everybody about the Detroit Lions. And a dark horse. What did I say? Black horse? My dark horse team. Chill. My dark horse team. He's re-signed Jared Goff to a 4-year, $212 million extension. Yes. I like Jared Goff. Some people don't like Jared Goff. I can't believe that. How could you guys not like Jared Goff? I don't get it. Dan Skipper stays. He's a big boy, Dan Skipper. You ever see how tall Dan Skipper is? Oh, hey Siri. How tall is Dan Skipper? 6'10". He's a big motherfucker, man. Yeah, Peniel Sewell staying over. Emmanuel Mosley comes over, resigns to the team. I love this team. Nate Sudfeld! Hey! The Eagles bull. You got Donald People-Jones re-signed and Amon-Ra St. Brown to a 4-year extension worth $120 million, man. Good for St. Brown. What a guy. What a great little team this team could be. See their schedule. I mean, and I like Detroit. I think they're still a good Ram. No lying to you guys, man. Detroit looks really good and a really good schedule. I'm gonna put them at 11 to 12 wins. I'm not lying, man. Detroit's a good team. They play in a I wouldn't say a hard conference, but the Bears might make them shaky a bit. We'll have to see how they play with this shaky type feeling and what things look like and how things are gonna go forward. I like what the NFL was turning things. Green Bay's a good team. Green Bay may have a run for the money. Look how good Green Bay did. Like, Detroit only won by 3 games. So that's a lot. They were up 3 games in front of Detroit. Detroit ran up 3 games in front of Green Bay. Green Bay's gonna have a good. Other things are, so that's what I'm putting for Detroit. We'll see what Green Bay does. See what their schedule. Before we look at their schedule, let's see what Green Bay added. Of course, they get running back A.J. Dillon. They get running back Josh Jacobs to sign a 4-year, $45 million deal. That's huge. Josh Jacobs is an animal. Andre Dillard signed with the team. Yeah, he does over there. Xavier McKinney signed with the team. Man, I wanted him. Xavier McKinney's going to be nice over there on Green Bay. This is going to be a nice little team and all going up there. Let's see their schedule now. Let's see their schedule. Season they start against us. So get that one. 3. Man. They do got a good little stretch of games coming down. I'll say I put them in the 7 to 10 win range. I do again. I don't think they get close to 11. I just think Detroit's what should I say? Schedule is more favorable for them than it is for Green Bay. But you never know, man. We'll have to see how things turn out. I think 7 to 10 is good here. They have a great coach. They have Jordan Love has proved that he's a QB. We'll have to see what happens over there, what he turns out to be. We'll see what kind of year he has. But I like it like this. And next we move on to Minnesota. They get cold in Minnesota. Sam Darnold's going to sign with the team on a 1-year deal. Aaron Jones is going to sign to a 1-year, $7 million deal. Brandon Powell, Trent. This is all just to remember. Guys, look at all these guys coming off of defensive edge, tight end. All right, man. Let's see what Green Bay's schedule looks like. Oh, no, we just did. See what Minnesota. All right, regular season. The Giants. Oh, that's good. Game of the mids. The Vikings. Yeah, they got J.J. McCarthy. We'll see how he looks over there. Oh, God. Oh, God. They have a hard week. I'm not lying to you guys. I mean, I'm not even looking at the rest of the schedule. 7 to 10 wins, man. They're gonna have a stretch of 4 to 5 losses. They might get 1 out of the 5, maybe 2 wins out of the 5. So 2 and 3 in that little stretch. 7 to 10 is what I'm thinking. I'm being honest with you guys. This is the team that we'll have to see what happens, man. We'll have to see what happens. We'll see what Minnesota does. But that's my schedule for that. And next, last of the last division, the AFC South. Alright, first we start off with Houston Texans, who have been great this all season. They get Joe Mixon in the trade with the Bengals. They get Stephon Diggs. They get a running back, I've heard of Noah Brown. Dalton Schultz. Yeah, dude. The Texans moved and did dirty work to get Derek Barnett. Look at this. Look at these little guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I like the way the Texans look. The Texans are going to be a scary team this year. Let's check out this schedule, see what they're looking like. Preseason. Let's start off the season. Colts start off the year with a divisional game. That's 1. Oh, okay. Rookie against, well, pro now against rookie. If the Texans want to be a good team this year, they're gonna see it here. I want to see what the Texans do. I want to see how CJ Stroud looks like. I like the Texans this year. I won't give them 11 yet. I won't. I want to see what the league does now with Stroud and how he looks. This is usually the year they do good. Usually the second year is when a QB comes out swinging. I might give them 11 wins. I think they might get an extra win. It's down here, man, that I have to look. Like, down here in this stretch, it's going to be hard. This is where we're going to see who CJ Stroud is right down here. That's why I'm giving them 10. It's just down there. I don't know what his identity is just yet. We know he is good, but can he be great is the question. That's why I'm going to put him at 7 to 10. I think they'll still be good. Next, we move on to the Colts. Colts this year. They acquire Joe Flacco, Trey Sermon, Michael Pittman. I love Michael Pittman. Okay, some guys on the line. Buckner stays. This is a good little team over here. Let's see what their schedule looks like. Schedule comes out. Texans, of course, week 1. Oh, God. I don't see that. I don't really see the Colts doing much. I see them maybe going 7 and 10 in that range. Maybe they win 7 games. I think they'll win more than 6. I don't think they'll get to 11. I don't. I think that's good little area right there. Is that 7 range? Want to see what happens to where they go, but I like that. I like that there. So this little 7, and I think that's good. I think that's great there. So that's it for the Colts. Now the Jags. Jags will get Mac Jones to come over to Johnson to get Gabe Davis. Okay, so Gabe Davis is now on the Bills. They get Dave Davis, Devin Durnay. Look at these guys that came over. Not gonna lie to you. Jacksonville went 9 and 8 last year. They were saying with the Colts. They were looking really good and promising before Trevor Lawrence got hurt. After he got hurt, he looked really bad. I still like the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars are a good team. To start off the season, get Miami. Okay. I think the Jaguars are still really good, and I think they can get some wins. I really do. I'm going to put the Jaguars at 10 wins. I think they can maybe get to 11, but I'm going to say 10 here. The Jaguars are... Oh, man. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jaguars do it and do really good and get out and, be the best in their conference. In the whole conference, I don't know. But in their little standings, I think they'll be nice. So, with Dougie P, with Trevor Lawrence, with that team, I think they'll be nice. I think they'll be nice. But to see what happens and where they go. Etienne, I believe, is still on that team, right? Travis Etienne. Yeah, he's still on Jacksonville. This is a nice little team, man, if he's cooking. I like this. I like Jacksonville. I think they'll 7. I think they'll get 10. I won't be surprised they get 11. It's around there. I don't have anyone at 14 to 17. The Eagles can get there. The Chiefs can get there. The Niners can get there. The Ravens can get there. And the Lions could possibly get there. I don't think anyone else can. And then finally, our last team, the Titans. I assume we'll get Mason Rudolph this year. The Titans also got Tony Pollard. They also got Tyler Boyd and Cal Ridley. The Titans looking all right. Who's the QB? Will Levis. Will Levis is going to be the QB this year. Wow. They're giving him weapons, man. It's going to be hard to put them where you want, where we think we can. Giants were one of the worst teams in the NFL. They went 6-11 this year. Their schedule is all right. This one's actually the hardest one to rank. To be honest with you, this is the hardest one to rank, just for the simple fact being, I want to see what Will Levis makes of this team. They can be a 7-10 team, but they can also be a 6-win team. I say they get 6-7. It's a coin flip here. They can get 8. I'm gonna put them at 4-6. I don't think they're a horrible team. I don't think they do bad, but I think that you get to see promise. I think you get to see hope in this team. I think that's what this Titan team's gonna do. So I like what I see here. I like this little ranking. I'm gonna put them there. I'm gonna end it. This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I think is gonna happen. This is what I think the year's gonna become. You know, I'm not a professional at this. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys want. You know, tell me what you think about your team, or what the ceiling is, what the low parts. I don't want to sit here and like say like I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be right, but it's always hard doing these tight rankings to see how things is. But this is what I got. So again, if you guys enjoyed the video, get a like, comment, subscribe. You know, before we know it, it's going to be football time. We're going to be dancing. We're going to be celebrating. We're going to be watching our favorite teams. And then it's going to be over again, and we're going to be sad. But don't worry. It's almost over. Let's enjoy some hockey. Let's enjoy some basketball. Let's enjoy some baseball. You know, we love sports. You love sports. And we love football more. Tell me what you guys think, of course. I'm done talking. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you guys later. Been around Tank. See ya.